Welcome back to the Valley in the Shade. You're here with a man named Jack.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
And my wife.
Yep, that's me.
Mrs. Doctress Professoress Straussberry.
Hello, hello.
You know, this is the last chance I get to try this, but say howdy. One last time.
This is not the last time I'm going to be on your channel. We still have the cut songs to do.
You will see me again!
So...
No, this is the end of the musical. After this, we're going away forever.
You better shut your whore mouth and stop lying.
Tragic. You hate to see it, you love to watch. But one last howdy for the fans. For your adoring admirers.
We don't have time for this bit, so moving right on.
Now off to bed. Hip hip.
So you're going to notice very quickly that we cut this a little bit differently this time because I could not decide for the life of me which one I wanted to give my attention to for the finale song. I can't do it!
Yes.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to cut bits and pieces of my favorite ones. So you won't see any of the full videos, but their names of the artists will be there at the bottom if you want to go check out their full videos. But otherwise, this is a compilation.
A little bit different, but like she said, there are too many gorgeous animators making too many beautiful videos. Just, we couldn't pick, so we got a supercut.
Penelope.
What?
That looked like Telemachus and Athena.
Oh, okay. He's like, go get him, Dad.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, so he's not actually covered in blood. He did wipe that off. For a moment there, I thought he was just gonna walk up to her, blood-drenched, hello, baby, hello, my honey.
He's a little more classy than that. But also, I don't think I've noticed this before. I don't know if this is just a shadow thing, but he has two different colored eyes.
Yeah, heterochromia.
Good job.
This eye's the monster eye. The shadow is taking hold in his soul.
He is the monster now, after all.
But you know, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
He looks so nervous in Jimena's. He's
Yeah.
just like, "Ooh."
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy.
I love Nervous Odysseus.
Yeah.
That's why I had to include Jimena's and Maeve's at the very, very beginning. There's something very attractive about a guy who just finished murdering 108 people being like, I'm about to go see my wife. I have the butterflies.
Everybody calm down!
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more?
The opening lines from her, just so crystalline clear, so just cautiously hopeful. It's
And
cute.
he might actually look very, very different than what she remembers or what she's expecting because it's been 20 years. You know, I think she's only had dreams of him at this point for so long. And then for him to come back after, again, murdering a bunch of hoes.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell!
She's been waiting so long, she's really not quite sure that he's actually here.
It has to be such a stark contrast between expectation and reality.
Not to play favorites, but Sophian's especially. Maybe I'm just a weeb.
Oh, God, absolutely.
But I do love the absolutely oversized eyes, the look of innocence and the double highlights on it.
You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn.
Oh, that's so sad.
I can't do it. I can't.
I love it when artists animate what Odysseus is actually smiling like, and some of them, they give him like the bland eyes where he's not really trying that hard. I love Sophine's so much because he is just trying to be her husband at this point.
I've not gone on nearly an adventure as grand as the Odyssey, but there are some days that I get home from work, like the life and soul has been beaten out of me, and my wife looks at me and I can see in her face that she can see just how exhausted I am. And that line, your eyes look tired, it hits real close to home.
It hurts to see your significant other in so much pain when you just kind of want to revel in the relief of having them home after so much time. Like, you're ready to just relax with them, but you can't immediately. Like, there does have to be a decompression time.
Is it really you, my love?
I love the whole bit with the flower, specifically in Hellas' video so much. It's so sweet, especially knowing what this Odysseus looks like. Like, he is an ox.
Holy Hera.
But he's so adorably sweet. I love this design.
That is a beefy man.
I'm gonna have to hose you down.
And the thigh-length hair on Penelope.
She's gorgeous. Yeah, I love Hella's art style.
But you see where we're coming from when we say all the different designs, and they're all beautiful.
Your smile torn.
It's such a cheesy smile, too. It's so sad, but it's so cornball at the same time.
I think part of what it is this smile is very much as the lyrics say. He's smiling, but his eyes look exhausted.
I'm sleep deprived and I'm always in pain.
That smile does not reach his eyes, and he really just wants to collapse and sleep somewhere safe.
Are you for real? Where's the Advil? I am not the man you fell in love with.
Wait. Bitch.
I am not the man you once adored.
Both of them looking back on their bed, on the memories of their younger selves. Mm-hmm. What a cool idea for a shot.
It gets better. It really does.
But look at the colors.
Look at the material.
The pink around the bed, where you can definitely tell, like, maybe there's a window off to the side. And I like that there's a decorative owl.
A decorative owl for Athena.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
The streaks of light coming in, the two present-day characters in the foreground, and the starkly contrasting blue.
What I like about this one is that they point out early what the bed means to them. Also, shout out to this Penelope for being depicted as a nymph pretty early on, because Penelope does have that nymph blood from her mother.
I am not your kind and gentle husband, and I am not your kind and gentle husband, and I am not.
So just warning, you are going to hear a couple of lines repeated, because there is a lot of different versions of this to like, and I didn't want to have to just supercut everything so that it lines up. This is why the video I made off the top is
7 minutes or so.
We can do anything that we wanna do.
Yeah, like, I really liked the transition in Noor Hyacinths, where you get to see young and older Odysseus at the same time.
They carve their name on a tree.
Mm-hmm. Adorable, like.
And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again?
No. Roll credits.
Shush, no, it's so sweet. Hi again, Brit. Of course I had to do Brit.
Of course Brit's here. Nobody's surprised.
Predictable.
And if you knew all I've done, the things I cannot change.
So I love this design right here where he's caught between being man and monster, the past and present.
Not just as a design, like with the light streaming through the window and the bed off screen over here, but like a fairly sharp contrast line down the middle of the man he was, the man he could be again, versus haggard, beard, blood-eyed.
I also just love that this version is just like saying, I'm not the guy you used to adore. I'm not gentle. I'm kind of messed up. And this is the version that stuck a flower in her hair first thing upon seeing her. It's like, sure, Odie.
Oh, stop being such a drama king.
Jake, would you love me all the same?
That is way too beautiful of a still to just brush past it. Ah!
Oh, no, not pink. Make it blue. Merryweather. Make it pink.
Is that their wedding? Ah, they look resplendent!
Same. I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things?
I love this version of Penelope because I love that you can see the calculation on her face.
I also love this expression, but I was reading less calculation and more exasperation, like, okay, let's hear it. What did you do that was so fucked up you think I won't love you?
Killed a baby.
Oh my god. Well.
Did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use.
I love how action this animation feels right here. Like, I love the way that it transitions into the flashback. Like, I don't think this is a still from the Scylla video that Britt did.
I don't recognize it, no.
Regardless, I know that Britt hasn't done anything from the Troy Saga, so I love that she animates it.
Big monster mommies. Ooh.
We love Scylla.
Smash.
Left a trail of red on every island.
So I had to include this part specifically because I was like, oh, Odysseus, you're kind of evil for that.
This still where his face is just missing and you can see the concavity of the empty eye socket from the side.
This was a haunting visual and I think it fits.
That's messed up.
As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my head.
I do love that Sophie includes Calypso in this series of flashbacks. I like that. I love that she's included here because I like that Odysseus counts her as among the people that he's hurt.
Yeah, because he did hurt her. Not on purpose, but...
C'est l'amour.
For me, this version shows that there is a level of compassion he feels towards her. And we have a ton of videos on that by now. Go watch them.
We've talked about Calypso extensively.
And I like that there's sympathy for her in this version. It's not just straight hate for her coming from Odysseus.
Lives and I can count on my hands. Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded for...
That's a nice blood red ocean there.
Yeah, I love this version, again, because I love that Odysseus kind of takes Penelope on a tour of his sins.
Oh my gosh, Kidneyland! We're in Kidneyland! And oh my gosh, look! It's Walt's kidney!
Friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. But
the blush.
Like, tell me more about how you committed war crimes for me, baby. That's so sweet. Cute. I love that. Thank you, honey. Next time, just flowers will do. But the dead bodies are also cute. But Odysseus, I think you should give yourself a little more credit. I think it's too unfair to say that he traded friends like objects he could use. You were forced into a lot of those situations by gods. And
this is the story of a time long ago A time of myth and legend, when the ancient gods were petty and cruel.
Feed the sirens to Scylla.
That's a big oh well.
It is what it is. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things
I love the flashbacks here.
We know!
To the clear wedding day when they had promised their lives to each other and they missed half of their lives together. That's so sad.
Jesus, why? Tell me why!
But also, Britt, again, they're so attractive. I can't stand it sometimes.
You can only praise Britt so much. What's the opposite of beating a dead horse?
Resurrecting Jesus? I don't know.
What?
All y'all going ahead.
You heard it here, folks. The logical antithesis of beating a dead horse is resurrecting God himself.
I am a genius.
You knew all I've done, the things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor?
I love that Helith dialed back on just the talent right here, and we get to see Odysseus being so cute. What a contrast from seeing this man covered in red.
And now he's just being a cutie.
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Chibi Odysseus is an absolute mood. If anyone ever hurts him, I'm killing everyone.
If that's true.
Oh, he's so adorable. Look at him.
Again. Again.
He's crying red corn.
Could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor.
See, like, you can't tell me that that version isn't calculating as heck.
Oh yeah, she's like, okay, my husband thinks he's unlovable, he thinks he's an entirely different person. Alright, I'm gonna teach him.
It's gotta be such a difficult time when you've been waiting for your husband to come back for 20 billion years, and he's already pushing you away. Just like, I don't want to hear it. I just want to take a nap with you.
Goodness gracious, I need a nap.
That would bring me some peace.
Whatever you want, princess.
As you wish.
See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulder.
You lift it, put it over there.
Oh, you know what? What did you mean when you said pivot?
And yeah, dialing back to what you said, Helith, I love the single flower in her hair adding a lot of really great contrast. A pretty normal thing that a lot of animatics do will have not monochrome, but a very similar color palette washed over most of an image. We've got warm yellow darkening a little bit in some of the shading, and then a darker orange peach over here. That's very common, but when you have even just a little splash of sharply contrasting color, it really helps an image to pop a little bit.
And take it far away from here.
Take that bed and get the fuck away from me.
How could you say that? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat.
I love this face here. He's like, did this bitch really just tell me to move the bed? I've been gone 20 years and the first thing you want to do when I get back is rearrange the furniture?
What the feng shui?
Bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where...
She's like, yeah, that's my guy.
I successfully made him mad. It's gonna work.
Good for her that she was able to kind of snap him out of it with just a little manipulation.
Clever girl.
I really love Penelope here. You spend the whole musical wondering what she's like and wondering, like, what's the big deal, Odysseus? She is just his partner in every sense of the word. Like, she is the queen, but she's also just as cunning and clever as Odysseus is, if not even more so, because she's on a streak right now, whereas we've seen Odysseus fail.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Carved it planted into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love.
Oh, the little Telemachus kicking. That's so cute. I mean, that is a very important part of their love story, is their son. I mean, this is probably the bed where he was conceived and where he was born.
Wow, that is one disgusting miracle.
Love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only...
Sexy. That's just sexy. Come on. Fuck the bed, just fuck me against the wall, please. Oh my god.
Fellas,
viewer discretion is advised.
Absolutely never do this to a woman if you're not 100% positive that she's interested. But if she is interested in you, you back her up against the wall, you put a hand on it like that, it does things.
Like, this is some sexual tension shit. But I love just the instruments in the background.
The building crescendo here,
Yeah, like, where it's not meant to have sexual tension right here. Like, he is straight up mad at Penelope right now. He is hurt. He is livid with this type of request. Mm-hmm. And the monster is coming out. Like, I'm pretty sure these are, like, the background notes are from Polyphemus.
I think so,
Or Monster. But either way, this song is just so beautifully put together all around, from the vocals and the way that it was written, the lyrics. I don't know how many other ways I can say that Jay did a fantastic job with this, but I love this final song. I love the emotion behind it. It's so fucking good. Good job, Jay. Just great job.
Obsessed.
Ask me, the only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
And she's like, don't you talk to me like that. Who do you think you're talking to, bitch?
I respect our differences and your right to say it in the way you want.
You get in that bed and you...
Bend over.
I'm gonna get out the peg. Hold on.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
What's my name? Say my name, bitch!
Penelope.
Head ass, do you really think you're not my husband anymore? I've got the ring to prove it. You belong to me. Now get in that fucking bed.
And they're such babies. But they really are on the brain cell when it comes to taking these two very figurative questions. How will you sleep at night?
And then I said, next to my wife.
And Penelope is showing him exactly how.
You're tired? That's okay. I'll be on top. Yeah. Get in the bed.
I like how similar you really get to see in this song how Odysseus and Penelope are to each other. Like, they are soul mates, my love.
Especially since we get an entire musical to see Odysseus's devotion to Penelope. She gets exactly one or two songs. 1.5 songs, 2 songs, we'll count it, to prove her devotion, and she puts it here. She will not tolerate any of this nonsense that he's not her husband anymore.
Rubbish! This isn't about love, it's about marriage!
Yes, you have changed. I get it. It's been 20 years, but as long as your core motivations are the same, you are my husband. This is still your home. You still remember building this home. You still remember building this bed. Fuck Tiresias. He was wrong.
That I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up.
You are still my husband.
And she's not just reminding him who he is.
You are more than what you have become.
She's making him angry so that he'll fight for who he is.
Remember who you are.
He's the one that talks about the symbol of their love everlasting. Mm-hmm. And she's like, gotcha.
Said you love me, I can't believe this.
No, I didn't.
You love me.
No, I don't.
This is reverse psychology at its grandest, and I loved it. Jorge.
He's got the mind of a genius.
The actual metaphor that home is where the heart is that his core motivations, everything that he is literally rooted in the ground via the olive tree bed.
It's where he put down roots.
Yes.
La chancla!
I never get tired of Latina Penelope.
Tú sí que eres bien estúpido, ¿sabes eso? Estúpido.
Like, I almost want this to be the canon version. I love seeing Penelope grab Odysseus by, like, the collar and push him down. Like, that in itself is very, very sexy. I love the sexual tension of that. But this is such a good mood breaker to lighten it up, to make it funny.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
Penelope.
The color shift as he calms down a little bit and realizes exactly what he just said and why she goaded him into saying it.
I'm cute! I'm cute! She said I'm cute!
He's like, oh, I see what you did there.
You're my bitch! They're so sweet.
They're blushing as well.
Senpai!
Women, grab your man by the shirt and aggressively assert that you belong together.
Speaking of which, I love Odysseus. No! It's like very rarely do I watch something and the main character is actually my favorite character. Yeah. Odysseus is my favorite character in this entire musical, but I love the decision that Jorge made specifically to have this Odysseus stay faithful to Penelope. Because I feel like in the original Odyssey where he does cheat on her, kind of undermines their reunion by a lot. Because she is expected to be this grand pinnacle of faithfulness and loyalty, and he doesn't return the favor.
And that's the thing. In the original, he wasn't trying to get back to Penelope. He was trying to get home to his kingdom. Like, that is very much one of the things that Jay took a lot of creative liberty with, was to make the entire story more cohesive with stronger narrative through threads. And he really gave it a glow up.
Don't tell me you're not the same person.
Bitch.
I love this version of Penelope as well, because she's like, don't push me away. Don't fucking tell me that you're not my husband.
Because I love you, you idiot.
You're always my husband and I've been waiting.
Kill him!
Do you feel this?
Back him up against the wall. Rip his clothes off.
The most canon versions of this song in my head, it always has to end in sex.
Sorry, children.
They bang.
Bang, bang, bangity bang. I said bang, bang, bangity bang, 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 bang.
Little Telemachus.
I know both of them right here. They're so sweet.
Backed against oh no, the wall. I can't run away from her. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm about to get railed within an inch of my life, and I'm both scared and aroused.
Britt, you were wrong for showing the mom like that.
That hurts.
Yeah, I love it, but sad. Mm-hmm. So sad. Why would you do this?
Because she likes hurting you, specifically.
Yeah. I love the callback to the mom because this was her song first. So adorable.
Montage of him growing up.
I love flashbacks.
I know.
But growing up literally in the shadow of the giant banner of his dad being a hero.
Being the best.
No one ever was.
What was that news? Was that when, like, oh, they're lost at sea?
Yeah, that was probably a crier saying, hey, all of the other ships got back, but Odysseus' fleet is missing.
You need to leave!
But look at poor Penelope on the couch, where Odysseus is definitely going to sleep after the sex.
She was dressed up because she thought Odysseus was going to be coming home.
Wrong-o.
Her getting ready for the challenge, and that is so cute. I love that she looks at that portrait of her husband, and that's enough to make her blush.
Also, she's already strung the bow at this point. The bowstring's not drawn in, but for the bow to have that shape, she drew it.
I ain't no princess, I'm a queen.
Woo! Hey, that's my girl!
Smooched.
They're Twitter-pated.
With the way this song crescendos into Just a Man.
This is the smooch moment. Everybody understands this is the smooch moment.
Well, maybe don't watch them, Athena.
She's like, they're gonna go be horny now.
They're gonna go make Telemachus Jr.
They are Twitter-pated.
Apparently, in some endings of this legend, they do go on to have another son. That's gonna be canon. I want Odysseus to have a chance to be a father.
Yes, Daddy. I'll be a good girl from now on.
So I really do love Sophine's the Best as a definitive ending because you get to see all of these little arcs wrapped up, and this was the first animatic that I saw that really like drew my attention as far as like the daddy's girl in Athena.
That's your daddy's little girl.
And I wanted to see that more woven into the musical.
She's looking up like,
see, Dad, wasn't it a good idea to let Odysseus go home? Aren't you so glad that we did that?
Fuck no, baby!
Ship. I don't even care.
Actual ship.
Yeah, I ship them.
They can have a demigod. We ship it.
Look at those colors. Like, I love to see them in full color after this.
But specifically the color shade from, like, the moment of impact where he's mostly still... He starts off with this almost grayscale red, and then that bleeds into a little bit more warmth, a little bit more human, and then it goes on a bit further, and here, she is literally smooching the soul back into him.
True love's kiss.
It's so beautiful. I love just the rejuvenation of Odysseus right here, that he is reminded that, no, I am not a monster. I am just a man.
Nothing new, nothing changed.
What a perfect place to fit this triumphant version of Just a Man.
I love that this is the song that kind of bookends the musical. Like, it establishes the main theme with Just a Man in the beginning, and it brings the motif back here for the ending for at the end of it all.
Tiresias is wrong.
You used a metaphor. He takes things literally.
All of the gods. This is their daytime television. Aphrodite's like, I'm not crying, you're crying.
Hey there, sweetie, it's okay, you can cry.
And Hermes is just loving it.
Yes, fuck.
The boobs on these people, even Hermes. The cleavage. I love that Penelope's cutting his hair and that he is going back from being the monster to the man.
How would you feel about growing a beard?
This isn't sex. This isn't necessarily what I want. Mostly because long-haired Odysseus is sexiest Odysseus, but...
The transformation back. Like, it's not just an instantaneous moment of there you're back. It takes some time. He needs a haircut, a shave, a bath, a change of clothes. Sorry, Odysseus, my wife's right. You're hotter with long hair.
Disappointed!
Boy, is he a massive man. Hercules who?
Very disappointed!
I've heard of like this therapist technique where it's just like, you should try to look like the version of you that you want to be. The way that a lot of women interpret this was just like, they'll dye their hair, they'll get their nails done. Whatever version of you that you think is successful, try to look like that and see if you can slowly also grow into that mentality.
The you that you want to be. A lot of people undersell the value of an outwards reflection of an inwards change. A lot of women understand the power of a makeover.
Majesty, Polo is exhausted because Majesty, only Polo, can take this and give you
a princess.
You wouldn't think it makes a huge difference, but it really does. The way that you present yourself to others also then in turn circles back around to the way that you see yourself. Ooh, it's Athena's little owl.
And then we have Argos. We love little Argos. He's a little cutie.
For missile incoming!
He's so cute. He's like,
Daddy, you're home. You haven't said hello to me yet, Daddy. The entire house smells like steak. What happened?
Athena's like, let me get in on this.
I was crying when I saw this version. Like, it's so cute. The family's all back together. I'm so happy.
I love Athena's claws.
I love Penelope's hair. It's so fluffy.
The volume.
Meanwhile, look how gorgeous your hair looks.
Damn, grab her by the hips and lift.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
She's like,
oh god, yes, it's been 20 years since I've got a good dick in.
Pro tip, fellas, this move also works. When you're embracing your woman, grab her by the ass and lift. Strip, 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 strip.
was that Selene, the goddess of the moon?
Just like, let's get that moon up here. Let's get some moonlight. I'm just gonna lurk here for a little bit.
Hey, baby.
This is the final episode of their daytime television. They're all watching.
How long has it been?
Split frame of young him contrasted with present day.
Just young and youthful, hopeful.
Here, hold him there.
But with the shadows around his eyes.
Press this concealer under the eyes.
Again, he is never going to be the man that he was.
But you're not him, and that's okay.
But he'll still be her man.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing. But I love the way that it's reflected here in the vocals as well. Like, he is tired.
20 years. How long has it been? 20 years.
One last switch on the way
down. Well, that's my story. Made it back to my kingdom, slayed some naughty suitors, and got the girl. And that's my journey.
All of it is so beautiful. There's so much talent, and I could not pick just the one.
Impossible!
So thank you to everyone, all of the animators who we grabbed clips from. If you liked anything you saw, audience, you should absolutely go and check on their channels, click on more of their works. It really is a gift to have such a talented community making free animatics.
So many different interpretations on the emotions. So many different ways to animate single moments, seconds. And they're all great. There's so many different art styles to appreciate across all of the songs, but especially this one. A lot of people brought their A-games.
Hard cut!
Oh, can we watch it again? But we just saw it. Maybe tomorrow.
Hey, what are you guys doing? You didn't tell me you were watching the movie. I want to watch too.
Ma, we just finished. Show's over.
Well, you're just going to have to rewind it. Ma! Uncle Max, we're going to watch the movie.
Oh, no. Hey, I brought extra butter.
Hey, you guys are watching the movie?
All right, my brothers, listen closely.